Why, hello and good evening, everybody. Oh, also, thank you for the 3 months, Taurus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi. Hi, Vine. Let's go up the list. Hi, Constructicons. Hi, Peely. Hi, Precambrian. How are you all? How you doing? Let me get you guys over to where I am. I forgot to load up the game. Give me 1 sec. We're gonna watch as the game loads. No, not the Pinchy send the woo. Thank you though for the drink some water and the stetch. Thank you. Oh, there's gonna be an ad soon. I'm gonna snooze the ad. Snooze the ad. I've started. Fine. Throw my rat at you. Oh, that's okay, a Taurus. You go to sleep. And also Constructicons, I think that would hurt. Oh no, a Taurus. Yeah, but it's okay. Good night, a Taurus. Have a good EPs. Oh, I forgot to actually click this. Reminds me, when's a Pokemon happening? Trying to make sure I pay attention to that stream. That will be Monday because I forgot to make an announcement about it again. I'm going to do the announcement later today to just make sure that everyone... Actually, no, I did the announcement. I already did. I did. Monday, just so that, like, if anyone's been busy, they got the weekend to, like, fully choose, hey, who do I want to give to Koro and whatnot, or if they have the ability to. Or I'm going to open up a thing in which it's... I do have an extra account that's on my Switch that is literally just there for, like, if I wanted to shiny hunt to give away shinies to you guys. So if anyone has, like, oh, I would love for you to use this Pokemon, but I don't have the game, I might open it up where then I can this weekend go and get that Pokemon and transfer them in and be like, this was given to me by, like, this viewer. Ooh, maybe. I could use that. You could. The thing is, I do plan... So the little guys down there, I'm not going to, like, fully get rid of them, but I do have artwork being done for, like, a mascot, and I was planning to, like, switch all of them up to be, like, the mascot that I have, or that I'm going to be having be made. Like, I'm going to get, like, a whole sprite sheet for that and everything. So, yeah. So you can give it to me. It might not be around for too terribly long, though. I'm giving you the full warning on that. But yeah. I'm excited for all the stuff that I have being done. I've got a few surprises in store for you guys. There's, like, I don't want to say them all. Vine knows one of them. Why is this so quiet? Is that also quiet for you guys? Kinda. Anyway. No. It's not more furry stuff. It is not furry stuff. I promise you that much. But Vine does know it. Vine does know it because in part, she's helping me work on some of it. No, Vine! Vine designed Koro merch soon. There is Vine designed Koro merch. There's the emote that Vine used up there, that any merch that has that on it is Vine designed. There's what else is there? There's the pillow that has me laying on the pillow. That's Vine designed as well. But yeah. Yeah. I've got some of that. I ordered some of that stuff because I wanted to who bought them? I mean, I'm not gonna say that's exactly what it is, but it's kind of what it is. I have a body pillow. Like, I have a design already made. I don't I don't have the ability to sell body pillows, so. But I do have a body pillow design already made. No, I'm not allowed. I'm sorry to say, construct. No, not you, Benji. No. I'm sorry to say, Constructicons, but I do already have it made. It's. Ow! Uh, you guys ready to go to the beach? I kind of wanted to do that today. Now EP's Sag. I'm sorry, a Taurus. Taurus gonna cause me for the merch. Are you gonna put it up to the store, Coro? Even though it's for. Yeah, 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 I probably will. Okay, bye, Precambrian Man. It was great for you to be around for now. I hope to see you again later. Bye. Let me see. What is here? Oh, that sucks. But yeah, so I've got, oh, right, that's what I was doing while in here. I was gonna go pull on this character, because I actually want this character. We're gonna pull on them really quickly. Dang it. So I really wanted to, so right now there is like a whole event that's going on, which is beach themed. And part of it is there's a whole joke right now that everyone who's not the female proxy is going to be switching to the female proxy for this event. And I'm going to, instead of anything else, we're gonna affect the event gameplay or rewards, but may lead early introduction of new characters. Is there? Oh no, we should do this first. There's a whole story section. No, okay, so we're not going to be going to the beach just yet. If there's a whole story mission that I should really be doing first. Yeah. Oh, if there's a whole. Okay. We're actually gonna do the story, cause. Oh, I went up an internet level. Sweet. I didn't know that I could still do that. Okay. We are going to do the main quest line, even though I want to go to the beach, because I didn't think that there was that much between me and the beach right now. Also, do you want to know one thing that I honestly still... I know! I know! I know! Hi, Yishuan. Ooh, hold on. Hold on, screenshot. I love these artworks. No swimwear. I'm gonna try to get to the swimwear before the end of the stream. We're gonna see if we can get there. I love these images though. So I gotta say, and I was talking about this with someone a little bit ago, but I love a lot of the stuff that's in. My mouse pad got stuck to the desk. Which I think that, I mean, it's supposed to, but I love this stuff in ZZZ. I love that they have like these images. I love the comic panels. I love the designs of the characters that are really well thought out. I love the animation style and everything. How dare you? But I love the animation style and everything. I love so much of this game. I love the gameplay. I love the plot. I love I love the gameplay. I love the plot. It's all like great. But whenever I say to, I also like the plot. But whenever I say this to someone or talk about this with someone, it's very straight to, oh yeah, you like the plot. And it's like, no. Look, I know there's jiggle physics and that the proxy in the newest update is just in swimwear and her butt jiggles and there's thigh jiggle physics and like there's a lot of characters that jiggle around a lot. But, and the ads, yeah, and the ads might be like 90% sus, but I promise you I like it for all the other stuff.
When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yi Zhang,
Yeah, like that, Vine. I like it for that too.
but only I survived. We've already sacrificed much to save others. And now, we stand at the same crossroads once again.
Oh wait, is this the last part of this chapter? Oh, are we gonna be doing this and then that'll be it for now? And then we'll go to the next chapter? I actually can't wait for the next chapter in this, which is something that's out, which is what we're gonna be playing before the beach episode. Oh, before the beach. Because the next chapter, we start following around this group that is essentially ghost hunters. And I love it because... Focus, brother, we must stay focused. Yes. I'm focused. What are you focused on, Vine?
I won't repeat the mistakes of the former High Preceptor. If the situation...
Oh, okay. I was gonna, get up close to the mic and be like, what are you focused on? But thank you.
Yixuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry on the will of my predecessor. I will do everything to eradicate Exaltus and restore peace.
No!
11 years ago,
No, not to PGs into throwies.
we did it.
Yeah, I've been forgetting to change. No! I've made a mistake. No. But yeah, I forgot to update that. They're still 50. Okay, we're gonna enter battle. From inside. ZZZ isn't muted, right? It's just really low. Yeah, it's just really low. I'm gonna move it up a little bit for volume. Oh, badonkers. Yeah, the badonkers. Do you want to know what I have been told, actually? Speaking of the thigh thing, I have been told that I have great thighs. So, once that no one will see because I wear very baggy pants.
Belle, I'm at the site, and I've told everyone about the situation. We've got to think of a way to win their trust.
Yeah, thighs.
Belle, there's a lot of miasma
Ooh.
coagulating.
I am...
I suspect the Exaltists are behind them.
Yeah.
They must be hiding
I
something.
might stop wearing some more baggy clothes soon. I don't know. Who knows? I might tighten up my wardrobe. I do fully, not yet, but soon, I do actually fully plan to go back to being goth.
Convince them.
which I can't wait. Like, honestly, I can't wait to go back to being goth. I loved being goth when I was younger. It was actually really nice. Oh, you mean cheese? But I actually really enjoyed being goth when I was younger. It was fun. It was a nice way to... Thank you. Thank you. It was fun. It was a nice way to express myself. And it like... Oh, there we go. Yeah, suck everyone in. This is a very innocent stream. We're just simply sucking everyone. Nothing sus there. uh, oh no, my back! What is it, Vine? Have I said something wrong? I love this. Also, I think I talked about this last time that we played. I love this. That her run animation is literally, I just grab onto the crow and we just fly. This is absolutely amazing. Nothing sus proceeds to laugh. Yeah, exactly. I love it. I love it that certain characters are having like these unique, or like, I like how hers is kind of like the ninja run. Like if you look, her arms are behind her. I really hope that for future characters that are coming out, they continue with this like, these like unique run animations. I love them. I love them. I also love them in like Genshin Impact. So in Genshin, yeah, in like Genshin Impact, there's, yeah, I didn't even need to talk to you, buddy. I know what I'm doing. In running but backwards. In Genshin Impact, there's like certain characters that when you run with them, they will like turn into like an elemental run, which is really cool. Or there's like certain characters that have like certain run abilities, such as if you hold down the attack button with what's her name? Arlecchino, she gets like one wing that comes out and she flies. The plot. So there's this high school. No. That's not the plot that I'm looking at. I promise you.
That's very likely. The miasma around here is way off. The Exaltists must be behind it. Clearing out the miasma and investigating the area. You be careful, Wise.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if
Yeah, no, we're not looking at the Badonka Honkers.
Hey,
The Habadonka Bonkers. The absolutely massive
the person just now said there's something
Donka Honkers.
out here.
We're not looking at those. That is like a side thing. I'm looking at though. Oh. Hi, dude. I've murdered some of your friends already. I went around and I did some activities like off stream because they get me like this stuff. Yeah, I know this already. If I just like run past these guys and I go to specifically beat the shit out of this guy, it's really easy to just
This one is kind of tricky.
beat the shit out of him, which is great.
Must be her. She's drawing them in.
Hold on. Why'd you switch targets? Don't switch targets. If we kill him, we kill the rest. There we go. Oh wait, what's this? I have a thing. Right. Oh wait, compendium. What can I do? Oh right, there's that. Which I swear, if you give me a notification that I'm eligible for an item again, I'm gonna do something unforgivable. I know. It's kind of annoying when it does that.
Careful.
Not gonna lie.
There's a lot of miasma around here.
There is, but it's okay. We'll fly above it. I love this. I am so happy I got this character. So happy. Though, I gotta say, for that, despite how I'm happy about it, oh, nice. Despite how I'm happy about it, I did get the last two characters, and I really wanted Yuzuha. So I'm expecting to not get Yuzuha. I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky 3 times.
Maybe we'll find some clues up ahead.
That might be. Oh,
Be a clue somewhere around here.
oh, gotta destroy that. Gotta destroy that. And then there's one more somewhere here that we gotta destroy. And where is it? Oh. Never mind. It's just this. Cool. I think I've paused at something before. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, about the goth thing. I actually did really love being goth as a kid. I love this ability. It's so good. It's so good. I also, okay, so before we go back to the goth thing, because I keep pausing my stories. I love that she has 2 separate alts. So like one is after you do a certain number of moves, you can like charge up her alt. And then the other is like, you know, the true alt type of a thing. And it is so cool how they did that. I like characters that have mechanics like that. Do. Boop, 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 bop. Now let's beat them up together. But back to the... It was in the air. Wrong gas leak? I mean, it can be in the air. Who knows? Maybe there are people who are in love around here. Who knows? Who knows? Eblet. I mean, there are definitely characters in this game that have like the secret relationship that's not actually secret. They just... If love is in the air, I'd be suffocating. I'm pretty sure my body rejects it. No, Constructicons, if you want to find someone, you will one day. If you want to. That's my honest belief. Hi, Vine. What's up? Why are you screaming? Cleared out all the miasma. But if you want to, I know you can.
We need to find more.
Especially because I see like a little bit of me in you every now and then when you do stuff, like a younger me. And I'm like, oh, you're gonna be able to find someone very easily. Hi, Snow. My deathbed with only my friends nearby. Hi, Vine.
Energy signals? Maybe the Exalted
Okay, I still have one more week to prepare for that. I forgot as I was preparing. I have like not touched my computer really in the past day because I was not feeling well. So I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. Yeah, I won't forget. I won't forget. I promise. I promise. I promise. Do you want to know what I just thought that I could do? Do you want to know what I just thought that I could do for that? So you know how I said like, oh, I'm setting up the shops and everything, and I'm doing everything I can for like setting up the roofs and the multiple floors, and that's what I was doing the other day.
I definitely don't want to touch it.
What if I have
Gotta rescue the rest of them and stop the Exaltists.
the bakery be called Jeff's Baked Goods and the general store be like Shark Emporium.
Let's find that basement first.
Exactly. Then it's a little bit more hidden.
Look like any of the exaltists are
Ah.
around. Where'd those
To find your love of... Yeah, you are Constructicons. Trust us.
Are they off preparing for the creators?
If I was able to, then I know that you'll be able to. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Neither. They call it the
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
creator's refinement.
It will be perfect, though. I love that.
happening?
Plus, it would be easier because so while there are signs that I can put up in that editor, how a lot of what they're going to be, it would be so funny, yeah. How a lot of it is it's like a top down thing. So even if I put up a sign or something, it won't like it won't like show because it's top down. But if I label the outsides of the stores, like with the whole label maker for the map as Jeff's Baked Goods and Shark Emporium, your random sign. So this is, yeah, exactly. I'm happy that I thought of this. I go this way? Yes, I do. Little buddy, why did you roll? Little buddy, what are you doing? Oh, okay, bye. Do 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 do. I forgot. No, no, I don't think I could show you guys here. Oh, wait. Can I switch up my investigation squad? So, okay, so I got the newest Bang Boo, which I'm gonna put on despite how, like, it won't help us, really, but it's okay, I don't really need the Bang Boo. This is the new Bang Boo that came out, and it's literally Sailor Moon, and I love it. You have 300 points for watching streak, and then it got deleted. Oh! Because what if he is going to watch? Oh, that is true. Yeah, sometimes Twitch is a little fucky. Do 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 do. Oh, it does, because I'm already in here. It doesn't auto switch. No! No! Dang it, I wanted to show you guys the new Bang Boo. I just bodied that guy. Dude was sitting in front of the door guarding it, and he stood up, and I said, nah. Oh, hey, look, it's Transformers. I wonder if that's actually a Transformers reference. Huh. Bamboo. I would not put it against the makers of this game. They like to put in a lot of references. Like, I know that in Honkai Star Rail, there's like Star Trek references, there's Star Wars references, there's basically a lot of sci-fi references in it. Let's switch to you.
Animals into miasma? Wait, those refugees from earlier. Were they
Right, I never finished my talk about being goth. So, and I think I've talked about this before. When I was younger, I dressed in like all black, and to give you guys more of an idea, like my shirts would have like skulls on them. I had I had a necklace that had like a skull on it. I had like there was a ring on every finger and whatnot, and they were all like, you know, skulls, pentagrams, you know, black and white rings and whatnot. I still have them. I do still have them. One of them was just the Grim Reaper, and that was, I think, on my thumb, was the Grim Reaper. Cringing so hard, I think I'm gonna just get cramp in my face. I mean, you can cringe, but I loved it. It was really nice. But yeah, no, and I kind of want to go back to that.
Great.
Also, I found one of my old rings, and it still fits.
Cool. Once
So I'm happy.
and give those exaltist creeps what they deserve.
I am actually happy about that. I was afraid after so many years that it wouldn't fit anymore, but it does fit. It still fits. And it's great, and I love it. I love that it still fits.
They're finally willing to evacuate.
Oh, so also, little side thing. So the other day, I think I talked about this on stream, how I had gone to...
To the skies. There was a key card in
Oh,
that
are you open? Oh, you are open now. Sweet. How I had gone to Burger King because they had the How to Train Your Dragon collab. And there was like special things, like a special container for certain items, and there was a special cup and whatnot. And then I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but I went over there specifically for these items. And then when I got over there, they didn't give me them. I ordered the special meals too, and I did not get them. And I was like,
Don't put that evil on me, Junior.
are you serious?
Say something like that.
But I mean, sure, maybe they were just, you know, like out at the moment. Like, you know, like they just didn't have any, they just didn't have any at that point in time, which can happen. That's perfectly fine. I understand that. Hi. I didn't know I was playing Code Vein again. Oh, okay.
Ethereal looks kinda off.
Ow.
This kind of thing was in the basement.
Sky looks so weird. Is it a monster created by those exaltist freaks?
Sorry. So sorry, I got like kind of lost in the sauce there a little bit. So I go and like I didn't get these. So I went to eBay to get them, like to buy these items, because I was like, ain't no way I am I was like, ain't no way. Jesus Christ, this damn it. Dude really is like a Dark Souls boss, that with his moveset. That's actually kind of crazy. But so I went to eBay and I ordered them, which first of all, I was lucky for when I did, because I was like, no, ain't no way that I'm going to Burger King and I am not getting something out of this, because I don't really like American Burger King. I'm not gonna lie.
I know we took care of that.
It's I know that's better in some other countries, but here it's not great. But anyway, so I go there and I'm like, well, if I'm going to get Burger King, I better get what I went there for. So I go to eBay and I order, like the cups, because I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's only like $2, whatever. It's like nothing. It would be like if I just ordered another drink from there anyway, so I can deal with that. Do I know you have no style? Still a virgin, and you will be for a while. But so I went online and I ordered them because they were only $2. They got here earlier today, and I'm looking over them, and I'm looking over like everything that's on the cup. I'm looking over to see like, oh, like what is the design on this cup? And thank you for the uwu. But as I'm turning it around and I'm looking, I see Toothless. I see the not the Terrible Terror, the what is it? The Terrible Nightmare or whatever it is. I see Stormfly. I see like the Grunkle. And if you guys haven't seen How to Train Your Dragon, you might not know what I'm talking about. They're different dragons that are written by the main characters of the plot. They're the main dragons of the plot. And as I'm looking around the cup, I'm like, what? Wait a minute. They don't have the Zippleback on there. That's one of the main dragons in the movie, the Zippleback. And it's not on there. It's also the only snake-themed one. And it's the only one that is not on the cup. The snake is the only one that's not on the cup. I feel slighted in the biggest degrees.
This thing has miasma residue.
Like,
Maybe it's related to the abnormal miasma in this area.
I am a snake VTuber. I'm like at least in part a snake VTuber who is a twin, and the one dragon that they do not put on the cup is the snake-themed one that is ridden by the twins. I feel like this was a personal attack on me.
But this is not the time to analyze it. Let's defeat the rest of the Exaltists first. We can get the mayor's help to study this thing when we get back.
And I can't believe it.
We'll have the Exaltists.
Also, I think I was on stream when I had talked about like watching the movie and whatnot. The Zippleback in the newest movie became my favorite dragon. I loved how snake-like it looked in the live-action movie. And so I had mentioned, I talked on stream before, definitely, about how it had become my new favorite out of all of the dragons in How to Train Your Dragon. I love the Zippleback. And then I get this cup that I am looking forward to, that I went through all the trouble to find on, I swear, Twitch, I don't want to know I'm eligible for some ZZZ item. Why not? Do you not like ZZZ? I don't understand what the problem is, Constructicons. Oh, also, really quickly, did you know that this is on Xbox?
Everyone holding up okay?
For free, I believe? I think. If it's not on Xbox, it's a cool game, but also Awuga, but also no. Yeah, no, I get that. I do love that all of the MiHoYo games are coming to Xbox. That is great. I love it. I also love... So have you guys seen, going off of Xbox and like more games coming to Xbox, have you guys seen the, have you guys seen the stuff for the next Xbox that's coming out, in which it will basically be a computer? Like it'll run Steam. It can run Steam games. You'll be able to like download emulators to it. You'll be able to like get like if somebody has controller support on like for some like indie software and whatnot, you'll be able to get that and whatnot. It's really cool. Which I also know that PlayStation is having a fit about it, because it now makes it so that all of their exclusives are not exclusive anymore. Because as soon as those exclusives go to Steam, they go to Xbox now. Which is really like, wow. Got it. Also, because of this, so originally I think it was Xbox had gone to PlayStation and was like, hey, do you guys want to share games with us? Like, we'll give you some of our exclusives, you give us some of yours. And PlayStation was like, we'll take your exclusives, but we're not giving you ours. And Microsoft went, okay, sure, whatever. And then they went to Steam and they're like, hey, hi, do you want to have Steam on the Xbox so you can get more sales? And Steam went, oh yeah. But because of this way that that's being done, and the sales are going through Steam, it's PlayStation could have asked for a larger share of the profits for when games are bought on, like, say, the Xbox Marketplace. But because they chose not to do that, because they chose to like continue going through Steam, the only thing that they get is whatever. What about Xbox One? Well, by the time this new Xbox comes out, the Xbox One will be 2 generations old. So you would need to buy a new Xbox. On the bright side, though, I think the newest Xbox that will be coming out, I think, I'm gonna say I think here, it will be the same cost. Fuck, this is amazing animation. I love this stuff. I think it would be like the same cost as like a new Xbox, so I don't think they're gonna like drastically increase the price. That's a nice sword. I love these animations. Hi. I know the Xbox won't be drastically decreased in price. Oh yeah, definitely. So even if I sell it, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The Xbox One is kind of already drastically decreased in price. If you want to keep it as like, oh, hey, look at this, one day you can say you have this retro console, that's one thing that you can do. But that would be about it, because one day an Xbox One will be a retro console. Ah! Kind of like how... Okay, I just want to say this really quickly. The other day I was talking with people, and well, I was in a chat for one of my friends. It was one of their streams, and I was in their chat. And as we were talking, they were like, someone in chat was like, "Oh yeah, I love retro games, like anything that came out on the Xbox 360." And the pain I felt. The Xbox 360, the Xbox Arcade, both are considered retro consoles now. To get something off it, but but it won't even be worth it. I'll be even more limited to pure mobile. That's kind of... Yeah. Honestly, if you want to do like more gaming going forward, and you don't want to get like a full PC setup like how streamers have and whatnot, while I don't know how much it'll cost or how good it will be, I'd say start saving up now for the new Xbox. Yeah. I'd say start saving up for the new Xbox when it eventually comes out. Wait to see reviews, to see like, oh, is it good at all? And if like people are like, no, this thing is shit, this thing is crap or whatever, continue saving for a computer. And that's kind of my best okay, yeah, no. The only reason why I'm saying that is then save up for a PC. I'd say it's actually going to be a lot. If you want a new PC that can run the like bare minimum, you can look up some budget PCs, but I will tell you, if you find a PC, like a budget PC, and it's under 1K, I would not. Which I know is like, maybe you don't have that money. You probably don't have that money or whatever. A lot of people don't. The reason why I say if it's like under 1K, it's probably not worth it, is because if it's under 1K, the parts will probably like become obsolete a lot faster. So that's which I know it's a lot, and I know a lot of people can't afford that. This is just like my suggestion for people. If you like, you want, oh my god, did you heal yourself? No, you've had multiple health bars. That's what it is. God, these are such beautiful cutscenes. Entirely. I also want to say, in these cutscenes that are like battle or really serious or really story serious, I love how they choose not to focus on like the thighs or the butt or the chest or whatever. They fully, like, if you look at the how they do a lot of this stuff, they mostly look at the face. If it's something that's on the lower body, like, you know, trying to hold something back, they'll focus more on the foot or the leg instead of like, you know, anything that could jiggle. And I love that because it look at this. That is
It's just to save her.
it's
My Yishan.
wait, has her little bird this whole time been her sister?
Our promise.
But I love that they don't focus on it, and if it's like a silly cutscene, they will.
Sis, I never thought I'd understand you like this.
Um,
The same path.
older sister,
Master of Yunquei Summit. Yixuan.
the bird has been their older sister. That, oh my god, I love this. Look at that. Oh my god, that's so amazing lore-wise. Yeah. Well, okay. That was like a scene with Sambuba, but it's not like it was focused. You know what I mean? It was there, but that was because of cinematic preference for how it was. Yeah. I love that about this game. It's so good.
Reality and illusion.
Actually, I could sell my Nintendo Switch. If you were gonna do that, I'd say you just get a new Switch. Probably. Oh, you're not gonna get much for that. Straight up.
Evil shall be purged.
Look at this. Christ. Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, you could probably sell it, and it won't matter. Wait, you can get a Pokemon game. Oh, if you have a Nintendo Switch Lite, you can get a Pokemon game. Like any of the newer ones. Could, yeah, you could. Do 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 do. After thwarting the Exaltus Overseer's plot, the miasma around them begins to dissipate. Though the hollow remains perilous, the malice once lurked in the shadows. After briefly checking the surroundings, the group from Yunkui Summit guides the trapped victims out of the hollow to receive. With the Exaltus plot finally brought to an end, the long dark night seems to at last be giving way to a sliver of dawn. I'm not pressing A on any of those for me not finishing them. That's just the game.
The overseer. When will fall?
That's a good question. If you buy used versions, they're probably going to be cheaper. I know that Nintendo doesn't like to lower. Hi, Maury. Hi. How are you?
Everyone in Waifei Peninsula owe Yunquei Summit our thanks for preventing a major catastrophe. You saved all of us again. We can't thank you enough. Yeah.
Oh,
Without your help,
come on.
I would have died in the hollow.
Oh, hi. Hi, Beerus. Sorry. I was actually sitting here trying to remember who Maury was. Oh. Why are you under a new account? What happened?
Fufu.
I hope you're having an amazing day. I am! It's great today! After this, we're gonna do a little bit more story, and then I think change name for Discord server. Oh, okay, got it. Sounds good. When, if, and when get a PC, can't I just play those Pokemon games? No. So, okay, so we're just gonna talk a little bit about emulators here for a second. So there are Switch emulators for PC, and sometimes people use them so they can mod their games like on their PC and whatnot. But how you have to do that is you still have to have like the game cartridge, and you have to have special equipment to like download the game cartridge onto your PC. The reason for this is actually with newer consoles. So while if you're using an emulator for like the DS, the 3DS, the GameCube and whatnot, you actually have to have the cartridge for the newer games for a lot of these emulators. But for this stuff, like while they're older consoles and Nintendo doesn't as much care, they still took down some 3DS emulators. But for the newer console, they won't stand for these emulators on PC. So they have taken down every single Switch emulator that has been put up. But also, hi, Strange Tom, if I didn't say hi yet. Hi. So basically, because of that, we had a system outage at work, not good because I have been waking up at 4:15 for 4 days, and I have 1 day left. Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Tom. You doing okay? But basically, they'll take down any Switch emulator, and with the Switch 2 coming out, in which the Switch 2 can play Switch games, Switch 2 is already out. With the Switch 2 out, and the Switch 2 can play Switch games, they're still going to be taking down any Switch emulators, because that's still some of their profit that's being cut into if people download these. So if you get a PC, you won't be able to play Switch games. Not until whatever after the Switch comes out. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. The tower's not up right now. Would you like to be put in the tower to relax? I'm sorry. Actually, I don't know where'd the tower go? It's an older Switch, they won't care if it's so if it's anything like before the Switch, they generally don't care. I know that they're thinking about going after people for that, but I honestly don't think they're going to. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where actually? Where did I put this? Throwing... Did I accidentally delete it? Page avatar, tower stuff. There we go. There we go. There's the tower. I mean, honestly, for the newer consoles, I really do agree with Nintendo on this. I can agree with them on taking down anything that's like for a newer console, because okay, we're gonna pop you into the tower. You're gonna get tower today because you are about to crumble, and it's nice and comfy up there, and you can take a nice little nap if you so need to. It's Saturday and getting a decent chunk of homework done. I am so sorry about like what's going on. So, oh no. But for newer consoles, I can kind of wait, I just realized
we were a little worked up.
that went to like when did that happen? Oh well. Here we go. I think there should be a ton more free games on consoles considering how much you have to pay for them. I can agree with that. I think there should be more free games out there.
Too enthusiastic for me to handle. So
Had golf clothes. Do you like to golf, Tom?
he almost had me for
I like to golf. Well, I did when I so,
break now that the Exaltists are
and I'll get to that. You know, I'll get back to the golfing right after I finish up the whole thing. So I can understand why Nintendo would want to take down any current or like any stuff for like current consoles. What I don't agree with Nintendo on is when they've like completely abandoned a system or like stuff like that. Like they've completely abandoned anything before the like 3DS and before, they've completely abandoned. And I do not agree with them whenever they try to like go after please. I do not agree with them whenever they try to go after people for emulating those, because a lot of the time you can't get these games anymore. They've completely abandoned them, and even with them being completely abandoned, they are abandonware. So Nintendo's not making any more profit on these. So like Nintendo will sometimes go after people for like, oh, you emulated this Game Boy or something, like how dare you? And it's like, what the fuck do you mean? You're not making any money off of this. Even if I go out and buy a physical Game Boy, you're not making any money off of this. If I go out and get a Game Boy game, you're not making any money off of this. So that for me, that's like where